Hello, literature lovers. Today, as you can see, I'm discussing The Lady of Shalott. It's a lyrical ballad by English poet Alfred Tennyson, based on the medieval La Damigella di Shalott. It tells the story of Elena of Astolat, a young noble woman imprisoned in a tower on an island near Camelot. One of the poet's best known works, its vivid medieval romanticism and enigmatic symbolism inspired many painters, especially the pre-Raphaelites and their followers. Like his other early works, like Sir Lancelot and Queen Guinevere and Galahad, the poem reacts Arthurian subject matter loosely based on medieval sources. Tennyson wrote two versions of the poem, one published in 1833 or 20 stanzas, the other in 1842 of 19 stanzas. The revised version has a significantly different ending, and this revision was designed to match the Victorian morals regarding gender norms and the act of suicide. So be aware of this fact. Shocking. Now, talking about the origin, the poem is loosely based on the Arthurian legend that I have discussed earlier and how it is. But in this work, Tennyson focused on the lady's isolation in the tower and her decision to participate in the living world. Two subjects don't not even mentioned in the original work. So this is somewhat different. Now talking about the work, the first four stanzas of the work of poem of 1842 describe a pastoral setting, and the Lady of Shalott lives in an island castle in a river which flows to Camelot, but the local farmers know little about her. And stanza 5 to 8 describe the lady's life, and she suffers from a mysterious curse and must continuously wave images on her loom without even looking directly out of the world. Instead, she looks into a mirror which reflects the busy road and people of Camelot who pass by her island. The reflected images are described as shadows of the world, a metaphor that makes it clear they are a poor substitute for seeing directly. You know, the phrase is quite special. I am half sick of shadows. Sick but half sick. Now talking about a night in stanza to 12, describe bold Sir Lancelot as he rides by and is seen by the lady, and the remaining 7 stanzas describe the effect on the lady of seeing Lancelot, and she stops weaving and looks out of her window toward Camelot and bringing about the curse. She leaves her tower, finds a boat upon which she writes her name, and floats down the river to Camelot. She dies before arriving at the palace, and among the knights and ladies who see her is Lancelot, who thinks she is lovely. Talking about the theme, many scholars talk about it. Annie said, in a more general sense, it is fair to say that the pre-Raphaelite fascination with Arthurian traceable to Tennyson's works. Now, Tennyson's biographer Leone once finds that Arthurian Material Institute as a valid setting for the study of the artist and dangers of personal isolation. Feminist critics see the poem as concerned with issues of women's sexuality and their place in the Victorian world. No doubt it's quite narrow. Critics argue that it centers on the temptation of sexuality and innocence, preserved by death. That can be a point of view. Others discuss feminist viewpoint and suggest the Lady of Charlotte's escape from her tower as an act of defense, as a symbol of female empowerment. But empowerment in the point of view of Victorian era won't be a justified one. Some others say that escaping from tower allows Lady of Charlotte to emotionally break free and come into terms with female sexuality. But the depiction of death has also been interpreted as sleep. Others say that sleep has a connotation of physical abandonment and vulnerability, which can either suggest sexual fulfillment or be a metaphor for virginity. Fairy tales such as Sleeping Beauty or the Snow White have traditionally depended upon this association. So, as related to Lady of Shalott, and for in death, her death has become a sleeping beauty who can never be wakened, symbols of perfect feminine passivity. So there are so many point of views and perspective related to it. Please do suggest something if you have any suggestions. What's your point of view and interpretation of it? I hope you will like the explanation. Thanks for being part of it. Thank you.